This is me, who I am deep down inside, trying to convey to y'all that there's nothing that you can accomplish if you decide that this is what you want to go after and you cut out all the noise. Because there's going to be people along your path that's telling you, ah, man, you're trying to be like you're trying to be like this person. Oh, I see you, you be posting them little gym videos. You be posting them little YouTube videos. They're always gonna try to minimize what you're doing because they can't do it. What's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's Dante. I had a pretty important topic for y'all today. And I feel like if you're seeing this video, it's definitely for a reason. If this popped up on your feed, it's 100% for a reason. Because you're somebody who, like myself, has visions, goals, and a desire to achieve so much more. To go after what it is that we actually want, impact lives, and be a good person while doing it. I feel like this setup is perfect. It's my first, sit down type video. And I feel like this setup is perfect to talk about this topic and also just show you a little bit about myself, the inside of myself, outside of what you see right here, of really who I am. I got all these kind of colors going on. I got my sun lamp. I got my dream light, which is really the topic of this video. And, it's a great depiction of just how I see the world and just the beauty that it holds. And I'm so blessed and fortunate to be able to see the colors and, just beauty within it all. So that being said, I wanted to get into the topic of the power of dreaming. Like I said, I have my light right here, my LED light. And, like I said, the power of dreaming and kind of just the impact that it's had on my own life and, what I've seen and what I've seen come true with the desires and just intentions that I've had and set for myself, And I don't want this to be a video about me talking about fitness or anything like that. It's not that type of video, but it kind of all started with that. I was in the 10th grade, 240 pounds, 60, 70 pounds overweight for my height, 5'8", and my whole life I was overweight. And I wasn't able to change that until I had a dream and the desire to change that. Had it not been for that, I'd still be now today, years and years and years later, overweight, not enjoying life. Summertime comes around and I gotta keep my shirt on in the pool. I went through those stages. And it was only me dreaming and believing that I could accomplish more and, ultimately change that for myself that I did. And that's not the only thing that, the only example I have. With me being in college at the moment, about to graduate very soon, within the next few months, I was at a position too where I didn't really see the greatest outlook for my professional career, but I had a dream of me being able to work from home and, ultimately just be able to wake up in the morning, turn my laptop on, and make money doing something that I enjoy. I had a dream of me being able to find a profession like that. I changed my major, 5 times? And it wasn't until I had the desire to have a career that I enjoyed, of something that I would like to learn about and continue doing, and being able to work from home like I saw other people doing, that I decided, let me go after that. Right? And like I said, like the title of this video says, this is a video that you're seeing for a reason. Because I'm here to tell you that whatever dream or desire that you have is something that you can accomplish. Everything that we see around us, it all started with a dream. The most successful people in life were dreamers, all of them. They all had a vision or idea or a dream about what it is that they wanted to accomplish, whether that be changing the world, change their own life, their financial situation, their family's lives, the life of 1 or 10 or 100, 1,000, a million other people. You know, that is a dream that they had. Now, with that being said, it's not just dreaming that makes that happen. A better word for it is desire. Right? And for me, it's about consistency and discipline. Right? If you have a dream or a goal or a desire that you have set and you're disciplined in knowing what it is that you need to do to accomplish that, and you're consistent in doing the things that you know that you need to do to accomplish that, there's no goal that I believe can't be touched or reached. And it's that dream, it's that desire, that deep desire within me that was able to change my life, that was able to make me lose that 70 plus pounds or 60 something pounds, that was able to change the direction of my professional career. That, and y'all don't know this, was also able to make me have 10,000 plus followers on TikTok in a matter of a couple months. And it all happened with me knowing what I had to do, having clear intentions or clear desire or clear dream, and then staying consistent on those goals and steps that I needed to take to get to where I needed to go. And it looks the same throughout whatever it is that you might want to do, whether it be start a business, lose weight, purchase a car, buy a home, whatever it is. There's a set line of things that you more than likely know that you need to do so that you can accomplish that. And what's even crazier is that with dreams, with desires, if you know what it is that you want and you start taking the best steps that you know to acquire that, whether it be reading, educating yourself so that you know better about maybe the market that you're in, or other videos in your niche, you know, whatever research it is that you have to do, whether it be just that or anything else, you'll be able to fall in line and follow those steps and plans so that you can accomplish what it is that you desire. And the biggest thing is once you have that solid plan of what it is that you need to do, it's about staying consistent in doing those things. Because let me tell you this, for me, if my goal is to gain 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, or 100,000 subscribers, or 1,000,000 subscribers, I know that if I posted a video and improved my content, improved how I talked, improved the background, the setting, my editing, every single time that I posted a video, and was consistent on that posting schedule, I know that there's no way that I wouldn't reach those goals. And another thing too is about taking advantage of the time that you have and falling in love with the process. Because if I was someone who, with weight loss, right, when I lost all that weight, if I was someone who was just into just quick dopamine hits and, you know, didn't fall in love with that process, didn't do the steps by steps every day that I needed to, I would have never lost that weight. I would still be where I was, not improving, not seeing that it's possible to achieve the physique that I desired. But the crazy thing about that is with dreams is that you end up eventually setting your dreams higher and higher and higher, your goals higher and higher. Because once you get to a certain standing or a certain point, you want to keep going. Because me now, I definitely have the physique now that I might have wanted then. But also me now wants an even better physique. So the dream doesn't stop. You don't stop striving for more. And if you're seeing this video, You're somebody who might have a dream or an aspiration or want to accomplish something, whether that be within social media or, like I said, a business, or something as simple as improving your grades. You want to get all A's. You want to have a 3.0 GPA. All of those dreams that you set for yourself, you know what it is that you have to do to get there. And if you consistently do those things, there's no way that you don't reach that. If you know that you want to have all A's or 4.0 GPA throughout college, you know that you need to be studying. You know that you need to turn in your assignments on time. That you need to talk to your professor when things, fall out of line. Right? And stay on those goals. And if you fall short one semester, you get a 3.75 or 3.8 GPA, you're still up high. If my goal is to have 1 million subscribers and I get 500,000, it sounds like a good problem to me. But then after that, once I get that 500, I want to keep going. Right? And it all starts with a dream or an idea or a desire, and then a plan to accomplish it, and then consistency after that. Self-discipline to be consistent. Because I'm sure there's somebody out there right now that's watching this video, you watching this video, that wants to accomplish something. We all have desires that we have. There's always something that we want. And you can either fall in line with everybody else and let 20 years go by and look back and say, oh man, when I was 18, I could have been this, I could have been working on this. By the time I was 24, I could have had this much. I could have had this much saved up in my bank account. I could have had this many followers if I stayed consistent on this postal schedule. I could have impacted this many lives if I stayed consistent doing this stuff. But instead, you let time go by. You let your dream stay a dream. And you didn't let it become reality because you didn't do what needed to happen. Like I said just a couple minutes earlier, everything we see around us started as a dream. All the way back to Thomas Edison and the light bulb with this light and my lamp. It was a dream and an idea that someone had and executed and attempted, made those solid attempts every single day to get better, and was self-disciplined enough to stick with it. So that's why this video is for you. This video is me talking to you like a friend. Like I talk to my friends. My friends know me. I can get on my soapbox to where I'm talking like this to them all the time. I'm not putting on a facade for nobody. I'm not putting on a facade for y'all. This is me, who I am deep down inside, trying to convey to y'all that there's nothing that you can't accomplish if you decide that this is what you want to go after and you cut out all the noise. Because there's going to be people along your path that's telling you, ah man, you're trying to be like this person. Oh, I see you, you be posting them little gym videos. You be posting them little YouTube videos. They're always going to try to minimize what you're doing because they can't do it. Because they can't see themselves doing it. Because they're too scared and afraid of the repercussions about what somebody else is going to say to go after their dream that they have. So are you going to fall in line with them and stay with the same group of people to where now you're 55, 60 years old and you're looking back to what you were in your 20s and the opportunity that you had that was just abundant, the abundant opportunity that you had with this life that you're given, and you decided that eating terribly was the best thing to do. You decided that staying around the same group of friends was the best thing to do. You decided that staying scared, staying afraid of what somebody else is going to say was the best thing to do. You decided that you didn't want to turn the camera on and talk to a camera because you was worried about what somebody was going to say that you're trying to do. This all is summed up with self-control and the fact that you have control over everything in your life. Now, you don't have control of everything, but you have control over a lot of things in your life, to where if there's people that's just bringing you down, you know that these aren't the people that's gonna push you to that next level or encourage you to go to that next level, they gotta go. Sorry, not sorry. If that food that you keep on eating, them sweets you keep on eating, they gotta go, because it's not gonna help you get to that next level. The degenerative things you're doing, that bad mindset, you gotta work on it. And that's what's in your control. So it's about doing what's in your control every single day that you can to accomplish the goal that you set for yourself. Because I can tell you right now, this goal that I have for myself, I know what I need to do it. I know that I gotta come on here, show my face, and inspire y'all. Because like I mentioned in one of my videos before, I was inspired. Somebody inspired me. I was watching a video of somebody who lost weight, and that inspired me, and I had a dream based off of that. To where now I feel like it's my responsibility to kind of share that with y'all, and any other mindset hacks and experience that I've had. I gotta share that with y'all. So that's all I'm doing. Like I said, this video is for you. Take this advice that I'm giving you and run with it. Because myself, I had a dream back in July that I was going to start a YouTube channel, show my face, and talk on camera. And I said I was going to start in September. And I started in September, doing something I never thought or believed that I would be doing. I never thought I would be sitting on here, recording myself, talk about the things that I want to talk about deep within. I never thought I would have done that, but I'm doing it. And now I got to do it on the days that I set out for myself to stay consistent, so that now, 5 years from now, I can look back and be like, okay, I started. Rather than saying, 5 years from now, I got to start. Again and again and again. It's just a repetitive cycle. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody who needs to hear this, and I'm out.